Welcome friends, fall asleep to ancient Rome. A bedtime story for deep sleep. Close your eyes now. Let your body sink a little deeper into the softness beneath you. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, nothing to solve or fix or remember. Tonight, you are simply here. Comfortable. Warm. At rest. And as you breathe, slowly and gently, let me take you somewhere far away, somewhere where time moves differently, where the air is warm and still, and the night wraps around you like the softest cloth. You are walking now, in a place you've never been, yet somehow, it feels familiar. Ancient stone beneath your feet. The glow of distant lanterns. The quiet hum of a world settling into sleep. This is Rome, but not the Rome of battles or emperors or grand history. This is the Rome that exists only at night, in the spaces between, where the city breathes softly and the people rest. And tonight, you belong here. You are welcome here. Let yourself arrive. The air is warm against your skin. Not hot, just warm enough to wrap around you like a gentle hand. The sun has long since fallen behind the distant hills, and now the sky above is the deepest blue, almost purple, fading into the softest black at the edges. A few stars are beginning to appear, small and quiet, like candles being lit one by one across the heavens. You are standing on a narrow path, smooth stone beneath your bare feet, still holding the warmth of the day. The stone is old, worn down by thousands of footsteps before yours, and it feels solid and kind beneath you. There is no need to hurry. No need to know where you are going. You simply begin to walk, slowly, one foot, then the other, moving forward through the warm evening air. To your left, a low stone wall runs along the path, rough and pale in the dimming light. You reach out, let your fingertips brush against it, and the stone is warm, familiar, grounding. To your right, the land slopes gently downward, and you can see the shapes of small houses in the near distance, their walls glowing softly with the light of oil lamps burning inside. Smoke rises from a few chimneys, thin ribbons that curl upward into the stillness. The smell of burning wood drifts toward you, faint and comforting, mingling with the scent of dry grass and earth and something sweet you can't quite name. You breathe it in. Slowly. Deeply. And with each breath, you feel yourself letting go, just a little more. Sounds of evening. The world around you is quiet. But it is not silent. There are sounds here, soft sounds, the kind that belong to the night. Somewhere far away, a dog barks once, then stops. The wind moves through the olive trees on the hillside, rustling the leaves with a sound like water. From one of the distant houses, you hear voices, low and warm, a murmur of conversation drifting through an open window, then fading again into nothing. You keep walking. The path curves gently to the right, and now you can see more clearly a small village spread out before you, maybe 20 or 30 homes, clustered together in the fold of the valley. The buildings are simple, made of stone and clay, with flat roofs and small courtyards. Here and there, a lantern glows in a window. A doorway spills soft light across the ground. Everything is peaceful. Everything is still. You are not a stranger here, not really. You are simply someone passing through, someone resting. The village and the night welcomes you. The path leads you down now, slowly descending toward the heart of the village. The stone beneath your feet is cooler here, smoother, and you can feel the faint impression of ancient grooves worn into the surface by carts and footsteps and time itself. As you walk, you pass the first of the homes. Its walls are pale in the starlight, whitewashed plaster, cracked and beautiful with age. The door is closed, but through the single window, you see the flicker of a lamp inside, a warm, golden glow that spills out onto the street in a soft rectangle of light. You hear nothing from within. Only the quiet crackle of the flame. Only the sense of people at rest. You walk a little further, past another home, and another. Some have their doors open to the night, letting the cool air drift through. You catch glimpses as you pass, a table with an empty bowl, a blanket folded on a bench, a cat curled up near the threshold, its eyes half closed, watching you without interest. Everything here is simple. Everything is enough. There is no rush, no noise, no clutter of the mind. Just the quiet rhythm of life, settling into rest. The path widens now into a small open square, a courtyard at the center of the village. The ground here is paved with flat stones, fitted together so carefully that you can barely see the seams between them. In the middle of the courtyard stands a fountain, small and unadorned, just a round basin of stone with water flowing gently from a spout in the center. The sound of the water is soft, a whisper, a trickle, falling into the basin with the lightest splash. You stop here. You move closer to the fountain. The water catches the starlight, shimmering faintly, and as you look down into the basin, you see your own reflection, dark and wavering, as if you are looking at yourself from a great distance. You reach out, dip your fingers into the water. It is cool. Refreshing. The coolness spreads up your hand, into your wrist, and you feel it calming you, grounding you, pulling you deeper into this moment. You cup your hand and lift the water to your lips, and it tastes clean and simple and good. You drink. You breathe. And then you let your hand fall back to your side, droplets sliding down your fingers and falling silently to the stone below. A bench in the square. There is a bench here, just beside the fountain, the simple wooden bench, worn smooth by years of use. You sit down. The wood is warm beneath you, holding the heat of the day, and it feels good to rest here for a moment. To simply be still. You lean back slightly, letting your shoulders soften, your head tilt upward toward the sky. The stars are brighter now. More of them. Scattered across the darkness like seeds sown across a field. You don't know their names. You don't need to. They are just there, constant, eternal, watching over you as you sit in the quiet square of this ancient village. The fountain continues its soft song beside you. The air is warm and still, and you feel safe, held, as if the whole world has paused just for you, just for this moment, so that you can rest. After a time, though you cannot say how long, you rise from the bench. Your body feels heavier now, softer, the way it does when sleep is near. But you are not ready yet. There is more to see, more to feel. You leave the square, taking a narrow street that leads away from the fountain, deeper into the village. The buildings press closer here, their walls almost touching, creating a corridor of stone and shadow. Above you, the rooftops lean toward each other, and you can see lines of cloth strung between them, blankets and tunics hung out to dry, now just pale shapes in the darkness. The street is so quiet you can hear your own footsteps, a soft padding sound, almost like a heartbeat. You pass another doorway. This one is open, and inside, you see a small room lit by a single oil lamp. An old woman sits on a stool near the light, her hands moving slowly as she works with a spindle, drawing wool into thread. She does not look up as you pass. She is lost in her work, in the rhythm of it, in the peace of the evening. And you move on, leaving her to her quietness. The path to the hillside. The street curves upward now, climbing gently toward the edge of the village. You follow it without thinking, your feet knowing the way even though you have never walked it before. The houses grow fewer here, more spread apart, and between them, you see olive trees, their branches twisted and dark against the sky. The smell of earth is stronger now. The smell of grass and wild herbs and the faint sweetness of night-blooming flowers. You breathe it in, let it fill you, and it smells like summer, like warmth, like the kind of peace that has no name. The path levels out, and now you are standing at the edge of the village, looking out over the valley below. The land stretches away in all directions, dark and soft and endless. Here and there, you see the glow of another village, another cluster of lights in the distance, so far away they look like stars fallen to earth. Behind you, the village is quiet. Ahead of you, the hillside rises gently, dotted with more olive trees and the shapes of stone walls that divide the fields. You could go either way, or you could stay here, right here, on the edge of things, where the village meets the wild. You choose to stay. Just for a moment. The wall? There is a low stone wall here, running along the edge of the path. You sit on it, your feet dangling just above the ground. The stone is still warm, sun-warmed, even though the sun left hours ago. You rest your hands on the wall beside you, feel the roughness of the stone, the way it has been shaped by weather and time. How many others have sat here, you wonder? How many others have looked out at this same view, this same sky, this same quiet? It doesn't matter. You are here now. And that is enough. The wind picks up, just slightly, brushing across your face, lifting your hair, carrying with it the scent of the fields and the distant sea. You close your eyes. You feel the warmth of the stone, the coolness of the air, the rise and fall of your own breath. And you let yourself be exactly as you are. Nothing more, nothing less. When you open your eyes again, the stars have grown even brighter. The sky is fully dark now, deep and infinite, and the Milky Way stretches across it like a river of light. You slide down from the wall and begin to walk again, this time following a path that leads downward, away from the village, toward the sound of water. You can hear it now, faint but clear, the soft murmur of a stream somewhere below. The path is narrow here, just wide enough for one, and it winds between the trees and over the uneven ground. You walk slowly, carefully. There is no hurry. The sound of the water grows louder as you descend, a gentle rushing, a tumbling over stones, and it pulls you forward, guiding you down through the darkness. And then you are there. The path opens out onto a small clearing beside a stream, narrow and quick-moving, its surface catching the starlight in flashes of silver. The water flows over smooth stones, creating that sound, that endless, timeless sound, that has been here long before you and will be here long after. You kneel down beside the stream. The ground is soft here, mossy, and it gives beneath your knees like a cushion. You reach out and let your hand rest in the water. It is cold. Shockingly cold after the warmth of the air. But it feels good. It feels real. The water rushes past your fingers, tugging gently, and you feel it carrying something away, something you didn't even know you were holding. You stay like this for a long time, kneeling beside the stream, listening to the water, feeling the night around you. There is a flat stone here beside the stream, wide and smooth, and it looks like it was made for resting. You lie down on it. The stone is cool against your back, solid, grounding. Above you, the stars will slowly across the sky. Beside you, the water continues its song. And you simply breathe. In and out. In and out. The sound of the water becomes part of your breathing. The coolness of the stone becomes part of your body. The stars become part of your thoughts, drifting, floating, fading. And everything is soft and safe and still. The stone beneath you has grown warmer now, warmed by your body, by your presence. And after a time you cannot measure, you feel yourself ready to move again. Not because you must, but because something gentle is calling you forward. Deeper into the night. Deeper into the peace. You rise slowly, feeling the coolness leave your back, feeling the air wrap around you again. The stream continues beside you, unchanging, eternal. You turn away from it now, following the path as it leads along the water's edge, winding through the darkness. The ground is soft here. Grass beneath your feet, cool and slightly damp with evening dew. The stream flows beside you on your right, sometimes close enough to touch, sometimes wandering away behind rocks and roots. But always there. Always singing its quiet song. To your left, the land rises gently, a hillside covered in wild grasses and small flowers that you cannot see but can smell, faint and sweet on the air. The path is easy. Your feet know where to go. One step, then another, moving at the pace of breath, at the pace of sleep. Above you, the olive trees lean over the path, their branches creating patterns of darkness and starlight. The leaves whisper as you pass beneath them. A soft rustling, like the turning of pages in an old book. The path leads you to a small bridge. Wooden planks, old and weathered, stretched across the narrow stream. You stop at the edge of the bridge. Place your hand on the railing. The wood is smooth, worn by countless hands before yours, and it feels like touching history, touching time itself. You step onto the bridge. The planks creak softly beneath your weight, a gentle sound, almost like a greeting. You walk to the middle of the bridge and stop. Below you, the water flows, dark and silver, catching fragments of starlight. You watch it for a moment. Watch it moving from somewhere you cannot see, toward somewhere else you cannot see. Always flowing, always moving, never stopping. And yet, somehow, it seems perfectly still. You breathe in the cool air rising from the water. You breathe out, long and slow. And then you continue across the bridge, your footsteps soft on the wood, until you reach the other side. The path here is different. Wider. More open. The stream curves away to your right now, disappearing into the shadows, and ahead of you, the land opens into fields. You can see them in the starlight, stretches of grain, wheat or barley perhaps, the stalks dark and still, waiting for harvest. The fields roll away into the distance, gentle hills and valleys, and somewhere far off, you see the glow of a single light. A farmhouse. A lantern in a window. Someone else awake in the night. Or perhaps, like you, somewhere between waking and sleeping. You walk along the edge of the field now. The path runs beside a low stone wall, and you let your hand trail along it as you walk, feeling the stones, rough and smooth, warm and cool. Each one different. Each one placed here by hands long gone. Ahead, you see the shape of a tree, large and dark against the sky. An oak tree, ancient and massive, standing alone at the edge of the field. Its trunk is wide, wider than you could reach with both arms, and its branches spread out like the arms of someone offering an embrace. You walk toward it, drawn to it. As you get closer, you see that the ground beneath the tree is bare, worn smooth by years of rain and wind and the passage of seasons. The roots of the tree rise up from the earth, thick and gnarled, creating natural seats and hollows. You sit down between two of the roots. Your back against the trunk. The bark is rough against your shoulders, textured, alive. And you feel the solidity of it. The strength. This tree has been here for so long. Through so many nights. So many seasons. So many people who passed by, who rested here, who sat exactly where you are sitting now. And it will be here long after. Holding the earth. Holding the sky. Holding you just for this moment. You let your head rest back against the trunk. Above you, the branches filter the starlight, creating a canopy of darkness and tiny points of light. The leaves, though you cannot see them clearly, rustle softly in a breeze you can barely feel. The sound is like breathing. In and out. In and out. And your own breath begins to match it. Slow. Deep. Easy. You close your eyes. You don't need to see anymore. You can feel everything. The earth beneath you. The tree at your back. The air on your skin. The night wrapping around you like the softest blanket. And you are so tired. In the best way. The kind of tired that feels like coming home. Like finally being allowed to rest. Far away, you hear an owl. A low, soft call echoing across the fields. Then silence again. Somewhere closer, the chirp of crickets, a steady rhythm, rising and falling like waves. The breeze moves through the wheat field, and the stalks whisper together, a sound like rain, like water, like sleep itself. All of these sounds, they blend together. They become one sound. The sound of night. And you are part of it. You, and the tree, and the fields, and the distant stream, and the stars above. All part of the same stillness. The same peace. You think, for just a moment, about the day that has passed. But the thoughts are soft now. Distant. Like something happening to someone else, somewhere else, in another time. It doesn't matter anymore. None of it matters. Here, now, beneath this tree, in this ancient place, there is only rest. Only quiet. Only the gentle descent into sleep. You feel your body growing heavier. Your arms resting at your sides, so heavy they might sink into the earth. Your legs stretched out before you, beyond your ability to move. Your head pressing back against the bark, held there by the weight of peace. And it's good. All of it. So good. There is a bench here. Stone, like everything else. Set beneath a trellis covered in vines. You sit down. The stone is cold against your legs. Shockingly cold. But you don't mind. It wakes you up just a little. Just enough to notice where you are. The garden around you. The villa nearby are dark and silent. The night holding everything. You lean forward. Rest your elbows on your knees. Let your head hang down. Your eyes are so heavy now. So incredibly heavy. You could sleep right here. Right now. On this bench. In this garden. And no one would mind. But you hear something. Water. Again. Always water. You lift your head. Follow the sound. There, in the center of the garden, another fountain. Larger than the one in the village square. More elaborate. You can see the shape of it, a tiered basin, water flowing from one level to the next. You stand, move toward it, drawn by the sound. When you reach the fountain, you look down into the water. It is dark, reflective, like a mirror made of night. You see your face, barely, a shadow, a suggestion. Who are you? You wonder. But the thought drifts away before you can answer it. It doesn't matter. You are here. That is enough. There is a doorway nearby. Open. Leading into the villa. You step through it. Inside, the air is cooler. Still. The walls are close around you, but not oppressive. Just present. You are in a corridor, narrow, with doorways opening on either side. Faint light comes from somewhere, moonlight through windows perhaps, enough to see shapes, edges, the suggestion of space. Your footsteps echo softly as you walk. A whisper of sound. A ghost of yourself following behind. The atrium. The corridor opens into a larger space. An atrium. You can feel the openness of it, the height, even though you cannot see the ceiling. In the center, you know, there should be a pool. A shallow basin to collect rainwater. And yes, there it is. You move toward it. Kneel down beside it. The water is perfectly still. Like glass. You reach out, touch the surface with one finger. Ripples spread outward. Slow. Hypnotic. Expanding in perfect circles until they reach the edge and disappear. You watch until the water is still again. Until it reflects the stars above, visible through the opening in the roof. So many stars. Endless. You leave the atrium, following an instinct, a feeling. Down another corridor. To a doorway on the left. You step inside. This is a bedroom. You can feel it. Simple, but comfortable. There is a bed along one wall, low to the ground, covered in blankets. A small window lets in starlight, just enough to see. Nothing else in the room. Just the bed. Just the night. Just rest. You move to the bed. Sit down on the edge of it. The blankets are soft beneath your hands. Woven wool, slightly rough, but warm. So warm. You lie down. Slowly. Let your body sink into the softness. Pull the blanket up over yourself. It settles over you like a second skin. Like safety. Like home. Your head rests on the pillow. Your eyes close. The room around you fades away. All you can hear now is your own breathing. Slow. Deep. Easy. And beneath that, so faint you almost can't hear it, the sound of water from the garden fountain. A lullaby. Ancient and endless. Your body is so heavy now. So completely, entirely heavy. You cannot move. You don't want to move. You are exactly where you need to be. And sleep, finally, is here. Reaching for you. Pulling you down. Down into softness. Down into darkness. Down into peace. And you let it. You let yourself fall. Images drift through your mind. The path. The stream. The oak tree. The fields of grain. The garden. All of it blending together now. Becoming one thing. One feeling. One long, soft exhale. And you are falling. Floating. Dissolving into the night. Into the ancient stones. Into the earth itself. You are so tired. So perfectly tired. And that's okay. That's good. Sleep is here. Sleep is waiting. And you finally let go. You are lying down. So still. So quiet. The blanket over you. The pillow beneath your head. Everything soft. Everything safe. Your breath moves in. Then out. In. Out. Nothing else. Just breath. Just this. The room at night. The room is dark around you. But not frightening. Just dark. The kind of dark that holds you. That keeps you safe. Through the window, starlight. Soft. Silver. Falling across the floor. Across the edge of the bed. Touching you gently, like a hand, like a blessing. Your feet are heavy, so heavy, sinking into the bed. Your legs are the same, heavy, still, at rest. Your arms lie beside you. You cannot feel them anymore. They are just there, part of the bed, part of the night. Your shoulders have melted, your neck soft, your face relaxed, everything letting go. Breathing in, out, in, out. The breath comes by itself. You don't have to try. You don't have to do anything. It just happens. Like the tide, like the stars, like the earth turning beneath you. In, out, in, out. Somewhere far away, the fountain. So faint now. Almost not there. Just a whisper. A memory of water. And beyond that, nothing. Only silence. The deep silence of the night. The silence that holds everything. You are held. You are safe. The blanket is warm now. Warmed by you. By your body. It wraps around you. Soft. Gentle. Like arms. Like love. You are so warm. So comfortable. So at peace. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Just this. Just here. Thoughts drift through. Slow. Like clouds. You don't hold them. You just watch them. Let them pass. They don't matter. Nothing matters. Only rest. Only sleep. Only this moment. This breath. This softness. The stars above. Through the window, the stars are still there. Always there. Watching over you. They have been there forever. They will be there always. And you were beneath them. Small. Safe. Held by the night. Held by the darkness. Held by the ancient stones of this place. You are sinking now. Down. Down into the bed. Into the softness. Down and down. And it feels good. So good. To let go. To fall. To surrender, to sleep. Your eyes are closed. Have been closed. You cannot remember when you closed them. It doesn't matter. They are closed now. And they will stay closed. You are at the edge now. The edge between waking and sleeping. That soft place. That gentle place. Where everything blurs. Where time stops. Where you are nowhere. And everywhere. All at once. You can feel it. Sleep so close. Reaching for you. And you reaching back. Almost there. Almost. The villa is quiet. The garden is quiet. The fields, the stream, the village. All quiet now. All sleeping. And you are part of it. Part of the night. Part of Rome. This ancient place. This timeless place. You belong here. You are home. Let go now. Let go of everything. The day, gone. Your thoughts, gone. Your worries, gone. Everything drifting away. Like smoke. Like mist. Like breath. You don't need anything. You don't need to hold on. Just let go. And fall. Fall into sleep. Fall into peace. Fall and fall and fall. In. Out. In. Out. So slow now. So deep. Each breath pulling you down. Down into rest. Down into darkness. Down into sleep. In. Out. In. Out. This night is old. Older than you can imagine. Thousands of years old. Thousands of people have slept beneath these stars. In these places. Breathing this same air. And you are one of them now. One of many. Held by time. Held by history. Held by sleep. Everything is soft. The pillow. The blanket. The air. The darkness. Your body. Your mind. Everything dissolving. Into softness. Into rest. Into nothing. And it's beautiful. So beautiful. You are almost asleep now. Almost asleep. Almost completely relaxed. Into the night. Into the bed. Into peace. Just a little more. Just let go. Just breathe. In. Out. In. Out. The starlight through the window. So faint now. Barely there. And then not there at all. Or maybe your eyes are too heavy to see. Too closed. Too deep in sleep. It doesn't matter. The light or the dark. It's all the same now. All one. All rest. Silence now. Complete. Perfect. The kind of silence that holds you. That wraps around you. That becomes you. You are the silence. You are the darkness. You are the night. And the night is peace. And peace is sleep. And sleep is here. You are gone now. Drifting. Floating. Somewhere between. Somewhere beyond. In the place where dreams begin. Or maybe no dreams at all. Just nothing. Just emptiness. Just rest. Deep, deep rest. The earth holds you. The ancient earth of Rome. The stones. The soil. The roots of old trees. All of it beneath you. Supporting you. Holding you up. Holding you safe. While you sleep. While you rest. While you disappear into the night. Your breath continues. In. Out. So slow. So quiet. You barely notice it. It's just there. Like the stars. Like the earth. Like the darkness. Always there. Always breathing. Always rest. The villa dreams around you. Old dreams. Ancient dreams. Of all who came before. All who slept here. All who rested in this room. Their dreams mixing with yours. Becoming one dream. One long, soft dream. Of peace. Of Rome. Of sleep. Deeper now. So deep. You cannot feel anything. Cannot hear anything. Cannot think anything. You are just here. And here is nowhere. Here is everywhere. Here is sleep. Deep. 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 The night continues. The stars wheel overhead. The fountain whispers. The earth breathes. And you sleep. Peaceful. Still. Safe. In this ancient place. In this timeless place. In Rome. There is no ending. No goodbye. No conclusion. The night just continues. And you drift. Deeper and deeper. Into sleep. Into rest. Into peace. And that's where you stay. Where you remain. Sleeping. Dreaming. Resting. In ancient Rome. Beneath the stars. And just breathe, rest, sleep. When you awake, you will be rested, rejuvenated, and ready for a beautiful, peaceful day.